Hello and welcome to another video in my Persia series. We are now Iran Shahar, which I'm sure is being pronounced perfectly. In fact, as I always pronounce everything perfectly first time. So I was looking around, and a couple of these provinces I actually have already. Obviously Zanjan, Laristan. Khiva I also, I believe, have. So we can have a look. Khiva is... Actually, no, I don't have that. Daman is down all the way over there. Interesting stuff. Tun is here. So I actually only have Laristan and Zanjan. We've got Laristan here. I have missionary working, and then we have Zanjan right here. Missionary also working. And obviously we've got our Ardabil center of conversion. So we're going to be able to do a bunch of conversions real quickly. Manpower is also looking really hot. I can't remember how I got up to 174. Maybe I used the Islamic mysticism doodad. That seems likely. But yeah, that's a lot of manpower that we have right now. And having a look at the mission tree, I did spot that we have the mission build the fire temples, which means I need to build 20 more temples, which is totally doable. So let us go and find ourselves our temple building. Only 85 ducats each, which is like super cheap. And I guess we'll just use the auto clicker to just build a bunch of them. Seems like a reasonable idea to me. So we have an event pop up here, the Court of Junayd III. His heart lies with the Azerbaijani, which is, I mean, it's, sure, it's an interesting idea. Of course, Azerbaijani is already accepted. It's the same percent population as Persian. However, losing 2 stability and 15 legitimacy to promote it to the primary culture when it literally does nothing seems like a pretty silly idea. I don't see this being a good idea. So I'm just going to take the prestige, because literally, why would I? Why would anyone do that? The Azerbaijani population is... It's only this, and... Well, I don't see the point. I don't see the point. So we're going to stick with our Persian culture, which is fine. Again, there's no difference, unless there might be some kind of government reform, potentially, but usually the cultural reforms are only the first one. And ours is based on Zoroastrianism, and we can't switch away from it, so it was literally no difference. So if that pops up for you, I would recommend ignoring it. So now that we have Laristan converted to our religion, is obviously one of our holy sites, we can choose one of the aspects of its faith. So blessings and holy sites, you can see here we've got Laristan controlled by me. It's Zoroastrian. Daman is actually not controlled by me, but it is Zoroastrian, so I didn't realize there was more on the map. But anyway, let's have a look at the various faith aspect ritual doodads that we have. So we've got instantly the one that's standing out to me is goods produce modifier plus 10%. Being in Persia with all of these amazing goods, we've got tons of silk, we've got some spices, cloth, and all that kind of good stuff. These are really good goods produced, so getting more of it, awesome. And our monthly Asha Vashista, I didn't really show this off in the previous episode, but that is this one here, and we want this to go as high as possible. At the maximum power level, so like 100, we get unrest goes down, we get manpower in True Faith provinces, and we get plus power for these 3 doodads. Right now they're going up very, very slowly, but getting more of that is amazing, and it's monthly as well. Right now I only gain 0.6. We want to pump that up. So more Asha Vashista sounds like a great idea to me, and I think we're gonna go with the goods produced. It's so good. I think after that we'll probably go construction cost for the next one, which shouldn't be too long because Zanjan is almost finished being converted. And also Bamanis wants to give me some money. Nice, I like it. I think actually we've drilled enough. Let's we're currently just losing manpower from being over our supply limit. Let's just go to war with the Ottoman Empire, and I want to take Tiflis. Armenia will join as well. I could make you a co-belligerent. It does make your provinces cheaper in a in a separate piece, which is something I didn't know until pretty recently, but it is true. So we are going to bring back a diplomat and go to war. There's Zanjan. Nice. Zanjan is done, so we can get another blessing, and let's go with some Dakma. Be nice if this had some kind of flavor text, because I have no idea what Dakma is. It would be nice to have something there. But yeah, construction cost 10% reduction is actually kind of neat. Let's with our workshop. Sorry, not workshop. Sorry, our temples now only cost 75. Beautiful. In the year of our Lord Zoroaster, 1553, we'll go to war with the Ottoman Empire for the second time. We march. Hopefully my vassals, they're not going to do shit, but hopefully they'll be able to hold them off for just a little while. I'm pretty sure at one point I did build a fortress in Divriji, but it looks like they have deleted it. They still go in Trebizond though, so that's something at least. Let's actually go for this fortress here. I did also build some more cannons, so we got a bunch of cannons on both stacks, and should not be the most difficult war, but who knows. Ooh, what's this? Rights of admission. 50 admin points for +2 missionary strength until the end of the game. Hell yeah. We're currently converting. That I wish I'd seen that earlier. That's amazing. That's perfect. The final province of Armenia has been sieged. Let's see. We can't yet piece him out. He might have an army somewhere. No, he doesn't. Maybe a couple of months and he'll accept the L. Hopefully. But yeah, no, it should be a simple case now of trying to defend against the Ottomans as they ravage into Hisan-Kaifa. They retreated almost immediately. Well, while they're on the retreat, we need to go and siege back Halab. Let's also continue to convert our provinces. Halab has 280 men, so that's an easy assault. And we'll move to Karaman. Manpower-wise, they've got only 60k left, so it should not be too difficult to defeat them. Junayd's got some siege, so we'll hop him on that siege as well. We'll start marching you back south. How about some peace, Armenia? You do? Okay. Timurids want to join a coalition. No one cares. There we go. Perfect stuff. Off camera, I did start building these ramparts, and that's actually completed now. So we have the western fortifications. Because there's a rise of gunpowder, so we don't like the gunpowder. That's something that we don't like. So more ramparts is good. Any random province with ramparts owned by me or my subjects in those areas gets reinforced defenses. So possible number of buildings and possible number of manufactories, and some extra defensiveness. So I don't know which province this is going to go to. It doesn't say, but you know, it's one of them. It's certainly one of them. I mostly have extra things here anyway. I think it might have been you, but who knows. Ottomans walking around with a big death stack of 60k. I'm going to see if I can get this army to back up the 46k that I have sieging Karaman. And ideally, I do not want to split this army up, because that is a huge army, and it's scary, you know? So if we can just have them in the same location, we should be pretty comfortable. Especially so if they manage to go and siege Hisan-Kaifa with all their dudes, and or Trebizond, to say, and then we can come in from the rear and just wipe them out. That would be quite delightful. Karaman has been sieged. 100,000 dudes. Let's see if we can't do something about at least this 12k. Are they at least taking mad attrition? I would hope so. Crimea has been sieged. Very nice. Hopefully something similar happens in real life soon. That would be beautiful. And let's move. Let's wait for our cannons to come back. We'll go on an offensive. They want to retake Karaman as well, so let's pop our dudes around. We could take some Miltech. They already have taken that Miltech, so maybe we want to do the same. Unfortunately, there is printing press, which, you know, we don't have yet. I don't really want to dev for it. Let's just take the tech. Extra cannons, artillery fire, artillery shock. So artillery starting to become a bit more of a thing that we want to take notice of. And let's actually take the defensive shock, so the small cast cannons. It's probably a bit of a wiser choice. My general died. Let's grant a general. Maybe if we can get to 60 army tradition, then we'll grant a general. And yeah, you're sitting in Adana because you want to protect Karaman, which makes sense. See if we can get over there. See, it would be a very good fight for us if we can fight there. We're going to be there on the 14th of January. You have got another 12 days. So we get there around about the same time? I'm gonna hope that he loses the 35%. I don't want to take that chance. He didn't. Okay. Let's get in there then. Also, just continue the conversion of my land. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Cancel this. Cancel this. What we want to do is we want to use the autonomous missionary doodad. And the reason this wasn't here just a moment ago is because I had a bigger UI mod on, which hasn't been updated to the latest patch. So we're going to just automate both of our missionaries. And honestly, I think what we're probably going to do is just turn on missionary strength on all of my provinces. I have the money. I don't really care. And the game is going to tell me when it's no longer necessary. Because the new thing with, you know, by the way, you're using an edict that is not necessary. I love it so much. I can't really exclaim just how good it is. But anyway, let's have this battle. They have a full back row of cannons, which kind of sucks for me. They have a 3-4. We have a 2-4. Quality-wise, I think we're probably ahead. Yeah, we got 10% more discipline, 1.3 more morale. Unfortunately, we are having a little bit of a problem with our support for the cavalry, but it's only reducing tactics by 1%, which is not really changing anything because we're still ahead on tactics. So if I can roll well and not really badly, we're probably going to do more casualties than we take. We just need to roll. We need to roll well, and by well I mean better than we're currently rolling. I mean, this is not good. Can I have something over a 6? I got a 7 and then he ran away. We won the battle at least. I think what we're going to have you do is retreat so you can get your troops back. And we'll be happy from there. Let's also take some of that. Don't need to sell titles. Oh, yes! I forgot all about this beautiful, great project. Baku Atsagr is amazing. 10% discipline at full level. And only for Zoroastrians. This is an instant build. This is amazing. Let's go and have that build. We're gonna have probably the best quality in the game. Like, Prussia will not touch my discipline. It is known. And just to show you what I have for the discipline, of course, because I took quality, I have discipline finisher. Because I took economic, I was able to take the discipline policy. Of course, being Persian, I have discipline there as well. That's only 15%. Where's the other bit coming from? Regimental discipline plus 5.5% must be from here, if I remember rightly. There it is, regimental discipline. So we currently have 5.5% for that. So yeah, oh, we're very disciplined here. You'll love to see it. Now this is not something you see every day. The Mamluks, so scared of the resurgence of Zoroastrianism in the world that they're giving money to the Ottomans. That's crazy. That's criminal. Just goes to show you just how based I am. But yeah, also I need to sort of deal with these Ottomans. Timurids has rivaled me. That's nice of them. We siege Sinop and Ankara. Let's go and take... Oh, I'm going to actually have a fight in the drylands here. They're running away from an army that they outnumber, so that makes me feel good. Let's see how we do quality-wise. Obviously, the quality's still better for me, but casualty-wise, let's hope to do a bit more this time. We lost 8,000, they lost around about 12,000, so it looks like it is good for me. Let's also have this fight in Karaman. Now you've got the -1 as well. Casualty-wise, roughly equal, actually. But hey, now I've got extra combat ability, so you're screwed now, Ottoman. I have positioned my forces in Biga, so now they have to use their boats to get across, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. I think maybe I'll get this army to do that. Agricultural Revolution, you can absolutely have a bit more manpower. Let's have this army go to Biga, and this army who has 3 siege is going to go for Sukla. And if they want to cross, they have to take Kokaili first. And my automatic missionaries are doing the work. You'll love to see it. Let's try and bait them over with 24k. Like, you could totally beat a 24k, right? Right, Ottoman? Although I will say, only 2 maneuver, they've probably got that beat somewhere. But yeah, it does not look like the Ottomans are long for Anatolia, and we'll push them into being purely European. And then all of the arguments about whether or not the Turks are European will be basically ended. Because, I mean, they clearly must be. In this world, at least. Although, I doubt I'll be able to take it all. We'll see what we can take. Sugla has fallen. Let's go to Sarahan. Let's get there. If we just siege everything in Anatolia, we're going to be in a great position. And they are going to try and move to Kokaili. If I had boats, I would be so happy right now. We could just, like, snipe that. Mission fulfilled. What do we have here? Build the fire temples. So I get 20 Asha Vashista, which, again, is this one here. Asha Vashista is amazing. So we're going to get that. And a bunch of base tax. Beautiful. Now, purifying the holy sites, I need to get the Zoroastrian holy sites all sorted, but we're going to move to try and do that. It's going to take a while. Restoring the Avesta, I need 3 agendas from the Mobids to be completed. So, yeah, we need to finish these off. So, Hissen Cave needs to be integrated, and then we can do the rest. I don't even have a port. I mean, I guess I could build and boat here. War galleys take 400 days. I mean, it's not going to happen, really, is it? Either way, though, we're still going to have a really nice fight. Unfortunately, you have 1 maneuver. I have 2 minutes. Why are you not getting a crossing penalty? I feel aggrieved right now. I really do. Either way, I think we just peace out as soon as we've sieged Sarahan and Bolu. For as much as we possibly can. And as much as I possibly can is going to be all of the Caucasus, I think. I can't make that a core, even though I'm going to be taking this land. Seems a bit strange to me. Do we want to go past the mountains as well is a good question. Because I don't really know. I was hoping to get more land over here. Maybe I could give more land to, like, Syria. And Hissen Kaifa. I mean, I suppose we could do that. What happens if I do this? Still can't take it for myself? Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll give these two to Syria as well. And also Karaman, because, let's be honest, I want that fort. Yeah, two extra forts. So we're going to try and wait until the Ottomans will accept this peace deal, and then, yeah. Big fat W's. And the knights are raiding the coast of the stuff that it's not technically mine, but, like, they don't really care for distinctions. I'm actually capped on admin, so I'll just take that. Alright, you want it? You want it yet? 7 reasons away. And they are crossing. So I guess we'll have another fight. Ugh, all 100,000. If I had boats, oh my god, you would be so dead. So unbelievably dead. How about now? You want peace? Now it's even more reasons away. I'm not sure why. There we go. They took their sweet time, an extra 6 months past what I thought they were going to be doing. But we can peace them out now. Not the biggest peace deal I've ever seen in my life, but one that will be acceptable to me. So yeah, Hissen Kaifa and Syria grow just a little bit. I also grow just a little bit. And complete another mission. This time it is the Caucasian Conquest. I gain permanent claims on a bunch of places. Georgian is now an accepted culture, as is Armenian. Right now, neither are, so perfect stuff. Get an extra couple. And it will stay there until culture's demoted. Alright, they're also free, because I get +1 max promoted culture for them as well. So, that is beautiful. Georgian slave... Well, let's don't need to talk about that part, but, you know, the Georgians are accepted. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And now, I need 12 provinces to be owned... Sorry, to be... One of the provinces be true, Mushinvan, and then I need those areas need to be owned by me or subject. So if I'd taken one more province from the Ottomans, we could have done this. That's... You know what? Maybe... It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. We'll get it next time. We have finally saved up enough Aderburzen power, with which we can spend it on getting extra dev cost. And also we grant +1 Zoroastrian invitation, allowing us to request a target country to convert to Zoroastrian, which is a kind of amazing. I've not tried this out yet, so we'll see what happens when I try and ask somebody to join me in praising Zoroaster. It cost me the points, but whatever. Also, we get minus 0.5 Asha Vishishta, which I don't really like negative Asha Vishishta. Right now, we're currently at minus 49. So, yeah. Force converting countries is -1 per development. Threaten wars. I'm not actually sure what I lost Asha Vishishta from. Because none of those decreases... I don't think I did any of those things. So, yeah. Well, it's unfortunate. But anyway, let's, do we get... We do gain almost +2 per month. So, I don't know. Let's click this. And we'll see. Maybe Hasa. Do you want to invite into the community? No? I don't have any allies right now. We could ally... Wait. We're allied with Bamanes, actually. That's a lie. Let's see. Is it in here? Invite into community. Oh, we can invite Cyprus, Baluchistan, and the Knights to join our community. Oh, we're totally doing this. We are totally doing this. Let's start off with Cyprus. Let's invite them to join us in embracing Zoroaster. Cyprus, the Zoroastrian... I mean, that's just cool. That's just a cool interaction. Also, the conversion is going well. I'd love to see that. And also, I'm capped on admin points, so I need to figure out some way to spend them. But we'll work on that. Abbas I, Persia's greatest emperor. Came to prominence with his ascension to the Persian throne in 1562, which is today. So I could abandon the status quo and gain some admin points, or I could get myself a 656 general. Sorry, a 656 heir. That's awesome. That is a phenomenal heir. So as soon as you've ruled for 20 years, we are totally getting rid of you. You were inaugurated in 1550. So in 1570, Junayd III is going to get yeeted away because Abbas is just amazing in comparison. There is no competition. Our Shirvani Baku Atzigach has finished level 1. We've also saved up enough money that I can get it to level 2 now. So our 2.5 extra discipline and 5% fire damage received will change into 5% discipline and 10% fire damage received, which is just, it's so good. Also, I might as well take the, you know what, actually, I'm going to take the prestige, because right now I was a bit silly and I tried to force convert Hiss and Kaifa. Oh, wait a minute. Force converting a country is -1 per development. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, either way, let's try and get you back down to being, loyal. The reason I'm pretty happy placating rulers so much, considering we're at -75% right now, is because I am getting like 6 to 8 prestige per province that I convert to Zoroastrian. So we're kind of in the money when it comes to prestige. It's not difficult to get the prestige up right now. As soon as I run out of provinces to convert, maybe it's going to change, but right now that doesn't seem to be an issue. There it is, plus 6.8 prestige from conversion. Beautiful. And also we got ourselves a half-price manpower med, and I'm going to pop him to level 5. He's only 15 ducats level 5, and yeah, just extra mill points, because, yeah, I mean, who doesn't like those? My agenda is about to expire, the one that wants me to integrate Hiss and Kaifa, and we are currently on course to integrate by October 73. We also need to finish it by February 69. Thankfully, we've got loyal subjects has just popped. Diplo rep +1 and annexation cost -15%. I don't know if this is going to do it or not. I don't think so. I think we're still probably out of luck. What are we at? Maybe next month we'll be able to check. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. I don't know. That's unfortunate. We are down to March 71. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other events that we could get lucky with. I feel like probably not. I could give them Mosul, but that would make it cost more to integrate. But if I say no, their Liberty Desire goes up, and right now we can't afford 15% Liberty Desire. If I get a little bit more prestige, then we can. I think we just spent a little bit too much time. I mean, it was my fault, really. I shouldn't have forced them to become my religion. Painful, but it is what it is. One more conversion and we might Can I a little bit more applications. Oh, did I just give them Mosul? I did just give them Mosul because it timed out. Where are we at now? November 71. We're still 2 years away. That's very annoying. Ah well. It is always worth having a friend in Europe. Naples, Catholic, allied me. Or I sent them an alliance, I should say. And then almost immediately, they offered me the institution, which is something that I very rarely see the AI do. So now we've got the institution growing in Ardabil, 233 a month. Of course, we also have the edict on. And so that's growing. That's quite nice. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up in a bit of tech. I'd rather not spend all of my points on development. Like, guess we're at the cap. I kind of want to like tech up and then start spending my points on the idea group. I don't know what I'm going to go with just yet, but we'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm going to go with, but something probably. I've had a thought. And we're going to test this out. First of all, I mean, I'm just going to take the tech. A little bit earlier than I would like, but whatever. But I had a thought, because I was looking at my Asha Vishta, which is down at -85. I have no idea how it got that low. But taking on debts is +2. And if I have a look at debts, where is it? Where is take on your debt? Is it in alliance options? Where is that? Influence. I don't. Oh, there it is. Take on foreign debt. It's 12 countries that have foreign debt, and 173 countries that I can influence. All right. Influencing is also giving me a +2. So I'm thinking, mayhaps. We take on the foreign debts as long as it's not too crazy. Like 77 ducats, sure. Then I have to wait for my diplomat, of course, which is a little bit annoying. So I only have one right now. There's my estate agenda failed, that's unfortunate. Let's get a new one. Religion in Hormuz, Zoroastrian, we can do that, that's not bad. How's it becoming my subject? Actually, kind of tempting. But Shiraz getting a marketplace is pretty easy as well. But anyway, let's on pause. So I can do this. Holland, foreign debt of 81. We got Brabant with 410. I'm looking for the smallest debt possible. Munich, 56. Right? So we're currently at -80. Take on the foreign debt of Munich. And we are now at -78. I think that's worth it. I do think that's worth it. Let's also see if we can find somebody to influence for cheap. So it's got to be someone small. Like Berg. Berg's 87. That works for me. I'm just going to influence so many people. Because it doesn't really cost me anything. I'm making 70 ducats a month. If I can spend like a month's income to get +2, like 60 ducats. Hell yeah. That's the play. That is the play, I think. It's tedious and you have to wait for your diplomat to come back every time, but I do think that is the play. I found an even better play. I did. I found a better play. Sending gifts is +1, and it doesn't say +1 per an amount of money. So I could just be like, it's +1 for 25 ducats. And it literally doesn't matter. And it's way faster as well, because I don't have to wait for my my diplomat to come back from absolutely giga-yonks away. I can even give money to the bloody Ottomans. And it works. It just works. It's cheaper than influencing, it's faster than influencing, and I just win. I just win. I can send some to Egypt. They formed, by the way. I don't even know. Can I do it to the same person multiple times? Like, I assume probably. I just give all the money to, like, Hisenkefa. Right? Because we've already given them a gift. We're at 58.4. And now we're at 57.4. Yeah, it is literally that easy. It'd be nice if I could, like, intervene in a war, but... You know what, actually? You were at war with the Knights. Do the Knights like me at all? Plus 70... Ooh. Ooh, you know what? You know actually what? If I had... Let's influence your nation. It's plus 25. I need to get... transfer trade power is plus 10. Let's also stop drilling, because we're going to need to. Because we're going to go to war with the Ottomans again very, very shortly. Because we're going to intervene in the war. We can invite you into our community, but we don't have any options for that right now. Proclaim a guarantee gets us to 105. And then I can enforce peace, which I believe... Is enforced peace on here? Intervening in a war is plus 50. Does that count as enforced peace? Oh, no. Enforcing peace for a Zoroastrian country, plus 5. Look, Cyprus is I don't know if this is going to help. Oh, I also have a truce with the Ottomans. Look, I had a play in my head, and it was beautiful and amazing. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'm not going to click these either, because it's instant minus 50 Asha Vashishta. I need my Asha Vashishta to come up. It's a bit low right now. So I guess we're going to continue doing the send gift option. Royal marriages aren't that much. Guaranteeing country plus 1. I guess I just had that. Hey Cyprus, you got any debt? No, you don't. Which is strange, because you're at war. But, you know. The play in my head was sound. It just, I guess, didn't work out. Oh well. Back to the look. Asha Vashishta it's a whole thing. Converting provinces minus 1 per development. I feel like it wants you to just use this thing, the center of conversion, because I don't think that's giving you anything. But every time I'm converting a province, it's minus 1 per development. That's kind of a lot. No wonder I'm going so far down. That's a very, very painful little modifier. But anyway, I'm also going to go to war, because why not? Is there anything I can do while at war to increase my Asha Vahishtish? That's unfortunate. While at war, if I was to... no, not really. But hey, at least I didn't fabricate any claims. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an irritant. This Asha Vashishta. I mean, once we are fully Zoroastrian, like I feel like it's not going to be an issue. But until then, it's an issue. Anyway, let's go to war. Malwa is going to join, so maybe we'll add Baumanis to the war, and they can go do their thing. And Hassa also joined the war foolishly, so we'll deal with them as well. Okay, this is just a bit of a joke at the moment. My new guy, he's not even my new guy. I was about to sack him off, but now he's strict, so we're currently running around with 128.9% discipline. Which is a little bit of a joke. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're currently sieging away. I think maybe we'll have you go here to improve the speed of this siege. And Hisenkefa has been integrated, which is, I mean, it's just beautiful, really. Do I want to sponsor the Christian Armenians for 2 base manpower? Sure. Sure, why not? And these guys, I don't really care about them. We're just waiting for Mandu to be sieged. It is, right? We can piece you out easy enough. Pillaging your capital is not going to do anything. I guess just war reps and give me your money. Sure, good enough. I will point out there is a little bit of a coalition brewing. I don't think it's anything to worry about. We're not planning on taking much more territory after all. So you know, I even know why it's this bad. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't. It should not be. I mean, whatever. You know, it's probably fine. We just needed some defensive terrain, you know? It is what it is. I'm just going to delete that army. You guys can all head home. And hopefully we don't have to deal with the coalition super too fast. But yeah. No, I mean, I didn't even take that much land, if I'm being honest. But yeah, people didn't like it, really. They didn't really like it. So, it is what it is. I have been systematically upgrading all of my forts now with the level 4 forts, and this is the last one here in Hormuz that needs to be upgraded to the next level. So now, if I am attacked by this coalition of awful people, I think we're going to be okay. But that is all I have time for in this episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. In the next episode, hopefully we don't get attacked, but maybe we do. Who knows? I have stopped converting provinces, and we are just going to allow the center of conversion to do it for me. Hopefully that's going to be okay. It's going to be fast enough. It seems to be reasonably fast, plus 2.05. It'd be nice if it was faster, but it isn't. And hopefully that will allow us to get our Kizilbash to go up. It's already almost in the positive, purely because I've been waiting. So, we'll get to that. I would like to go to war with the Ottomans very, very soon. I just need literally one province from them, and I can get my next mission done. And, yeah, subjugating Egypt, also something we want to eventually go and do. There's lots of things we need to do, but yeah, from here, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.